Hi, friends. For phonics, we are doing I write today. So that's what I'm working on in this video. I'm doing I write, and it's a little person writing all by themselves. And we're on page 32. It says my email. So yesterday we read a story about all the emails going back and forth. And today you're going to make your own email. It says draw a picture of something you could write about in an email. So I know I'm going to draw so I can get ready to write about it here. So what you need to include is words from the vocabulary word bank. So I'm going to go back to the word bank from the other day, page 26, and try to use some of these in my letter. So the email, technology, invent, dance, grandma, and family. So I am going to do, first we're going to draw about it. So I'm going to do invent. And here are, here's a thinking bubble. Thinking bubble has like these lines. And I'm going to do a light bulb inside of it because that means I have an idea. So this means I'm going to invent. That's one of our words. Okay. Another one I'm going to do is I'm going to draw about dance. Okay. Here I am dancing. Okay. And I'm having so much fun. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to dance. And I'm also going to write an email I'm going to write an email to my grandma. So here's my sweet little grandma. Okay, now I'm getting my brain ready. Before you ever write, you can draw pictures because it helps you remember what was the dance like. In this picture, you can tell one of my legs is way up and the other one is bent. So drawing pictures helps get your brain ready to write. So that is what I would draw here. But I did it here and I did it with a marker big so you guys can all see. You should be using a pencil when you write. So the next page says, write an email to a family member. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines, and you need to make sure you're using soft G or soft C, and you're using words from the vocabulary word bank, 1, 2, 3, yep. And that you use correct end marks. That means punctuation, and we've been working on that with our 5-star writing. So when you start a letter, whether it's on an email or on paper, you're normally going to start with a greeting, and the greeting is something like dear or hello or to whom it may concern if you're very formal. But this is going to be an email to my grandma. So I'm going to put a capital to start and then lowercase because it's not her name. Everybody has a grandma. But if I said, dear Grandma Bonnie, Bonnie is her name, and I would put that in there. Then you're going to do a comma. This is called your greeting. It's where you are like saying, hello, dear Grandma. Did you know I invented, there's one of our words, a new dance? It is, let's see if I have room, super fun to do. So when you have a letter, you're going to do a jump in. See all this space right here? That's called an indentation, and I'm indenting, and it lets my grandma know where the body starts. So when you have a letter, this is the greeting. This is called the body, and then you're going to indent, which means you're going to jump over, leave a big space here, and then start writing. Did you know I invented a new dance? It is super fun to do. Now I'm going to do my closing, which is love. Actually, it's my grandma, so I'm going to put I love, lowercase. See why you should be using pencils. I love you, comma, and then my name. Okay, greeting, body, it's the biggest part. Closing, that's how you wrap it up. I love you, sincerely, thank you, hugs and kisses, love, and then your name. Okay, so did I do all the things on our list? I used words with soft C or soft G. Grandma, that's a hard G. G, G. You hear it back here. I need a J, J. Did you know I invented a new dance? Oh, dance has a soft C. It is super fun to do. I love you, Mrs. Flam. Words from the vocabulary word bank. Yes. Invent was one. Dance was one. And so was grandma. Correct end marks. Yeah, this could have been a period, but I'm asking her a question. Did you know I invented a new dance? So I need to have a question mark. With your name, there's no period because it's not a sentence, it's just your name. So I'm fine there. And then when you do your greeting, you always need to put a comma up there. All right, enjoy writing your emails. Have fun.